The message arrived not with subtlety but with arrogance. From the skies above Earth, the colossal Draxan fleet hung like a wall of fire and steel. Their ships blotted out the sun, angular and cruel, each vessel bristling with weapons capable of leveling continents. For the people below, it was the first undeniable proof that they were not alone in the universe. And the first demand. People of Earth. The transmission boomed across every channel, in every language, courtesy of alien translation systems. You stand before the Draxan Dominion. You will surrender your world, your resources, and your sovereignty. You will bow or you will be destroyed. On Earth, governments scrambled. Militaries snapped to high alert. Scientists rushed to analyze the fleet. Fear ran through the public like wildfire. Humanity had just barely reached the stars themselves, with fragile stations and experimental drives. Against the Dominion, they were insects, but fear wasn't the only reaction. In a dimly lit command bunker beneath Washington, D.C., the first joint council of Earth's nations gathered. Generals, presidents, prime ministers, and scientists leaned over screens, their faces pale. And in the corner, sipping coffee with a calm that bordered on arrogance, sat Ambassador Marcus Kane. "They're waiting for our reply," General Singh growled. "We can't fight that fleet. Every model ends in annihilation." Prime Minister Huang rubbed his temples. "So we surrender?" Marcus snorted into his mug. "Surrender? To them? Look at the translation. They expect us to beg. They expect fear. They don't understand us at all." The room turned toward him, confused. Kane set down his coffee. "If we can't outgun them, we'll outthink them. And if we can't do that, well, we'll outmock them." When the response signal went out, the Draxan command flagship expected trembling voices, perhaps pleas for mercy. Instead, they received laughter. A human face appeared on the holographic display, wearing aviator sunglasses indoors, leaning back in a chair. Marcus Kane's grin was infuriatingly casual. "Oh, hey there, lizard overlords," he drawled. "Sorry for the delay, bad Wi-Fi down here in the bunker. So, surrender Earth? Yeah, funny story about that, no." The Draxan commander, Vurak the Conqueror, stiffened. "You dare mock the Dominion? Mock us?" Kane widened his eyes in mock innocence. "No, no, no. We adore the Dominion. The way your ships block the sun. Very eco-friendly. Free shade for the whole planet. And that whole bow or be destroyed thing, classic villain energy. Love it." On Earth, billions watched the live stream. People who had been frozen in terror now began chuckling. Memes exploded across the internet before the broadcast was even finished. Vurak slammed a clawed fist into the arm of his command throne. "You misunderstand. We bring conquest to worlds. Those who resist are annihilated." Kane leaned closer to the camera. "Wow, that's original. Did you come up with that all by yourself? Or is there a villain starter pack you ordered off Amazon Galactic?" The human council back on Earth buried their faces in their hands. But in living rooms across the world, laughter roared louder than fear. The next day, the Draxan fleet launched a demonstration strike, obliterating an uninhabited island in the Pacific with a single blast. The ocean boiled, a mushroom cloud rose, and their message was clear. "Bow or burn," Vurak declared again. Humanity's reply? Another video. This time Kane appeared wearing a cheap lizard costume from a Halloween store, scales painted on his face. He imitated the Draxan's booming voice. "Oh, look at me. I'm so scary. I blow up rocks. Fear me." He flexed his arms comically. "Seriously, is this supposed to impress us? My Uncle Dave makes louder explosions on the 4th of July with a couple of fireworks and a six-pack of beer." The Draxan High Command was livid. No world had ever mocked them. No world had ever dared. Yet, something strange happened. Their intimidation, their overwhelming display of might, it didn't land. Instead of cowering, humanity turned it into comedy fuel. Late-night hosts joked about space Karens demanding surrender. Teenagers posted TikToks of themselves bowing dramatically to their cats, captioned, "Practicing for the Draxans." Fear transformed into ridicule, and ridicule spread faster than terror. Inside his warship, Vurak seethed. Why do they not tremble? Why do they laugh? His tactician, a pale, insectoid scholar, hesitated. Perhaps, Commander, this is their weapon. Not ships, not guns, but something else. Resilience through mockery. Vurak snarled. Absurd. But deep in the Dominion archives, the scholar had seen records. Rare encounters with species who did not respond to fear. Species who mocked death itself. They were always the most dangerous. On Earth, the Council finally confronted Kane. You're provoking them, President Adebayo snapped. You'll bring destruction on us all. Kane only shrugged. They were going to try anyway, but right now, they're confused. And confusion buys us time. While they're busy being furious over bad jokes, your scientists finish the defense grid, your diplomats court allies, and your soldiers prepare for real war. General Singh frowned. And if they attack before we're ready? Kane grinned. Then we keep mocking them until they don't know whether to shoot us or hide under their beds. The standoff stretched into weeks. Each Draxan threat was met with another wave of human ridicule. Satirical cartoons depicted Draxan warriors crying over spilled milk. Hackers beamed prank messages into Dominion comms, harmless but infuriating. The aliens had planned to break Earth's will in days. Instead, their own morale began to falter. Reports spread of soldiers asking why this world did not fear them. Why jokes hit harder than plasma fire.